Howdy folks, Doc here with Last Best Tool. Well, they have arrived. The 250 millimeter Knipex TwinGrip and the 150 millimeter Knipex TwinGrip. And as you can see, this is where they'd fit in the line with the 200. So there is a noticeable size difference. Those 50 millimeters, I mean, those are like dog millimeters. That's a lot. But look at the size of this monster. You know, it has 7 different positions. You can see how wide that opens in its locked position, you know, when you're hitting the pinch guard down there. I was worried. I really like this. This triple slip joint. This is the 49 ACF by Snap-on, especially how aggressive it is. I'm not saying this TwinGrip will replace this, but boy, now you've got a big plier with a really aggressive front end. On the small one, I know you're all waiting for this. This is going to probably move into one of the top positions for EDC pliers. If you carry the 150 Cobra, and a lot of people do over the 125 because you can do some more serious work with something like that, but you can see that even, well, compared to the 125, the width, 125, I guess down at the handle's pretty close, but if you compare the width here on the front end, being able to drop this into an area. This obviously has an angle to it, but you can see why something like this is desirable, especially in EDC. There's the screw extraction. You can see the depth on the one side of the trapezoid and the other. They are asymmetrical there because you're grabbing things, kind of setting up that hex fastener structure. It does have the round stock grabbing point there. There are 3 positions. This is the middle position. You can kind of see what that looks like. Actually, wait, that's the large position right here. Here's the middle position, I think. Maybe I went, nope, I went all the way down. There we go. There's the second position. So they're pretty fine. You can't see a bunch of teeth like you can in the others I'll show you, but there's the large. There is the medium, and there is the closed. So that's what it looks like. Nice solid design. I hope they come out with different handles. It'd be great if you could get the Comfort Grip handle, or better yet, well, it'll be the Comfort Grip because it won't fit the Extend or Knip Extend handle. I'll get to that. Anyway, there it is. Fits good in the hand. You're getting all the benefit of the screw extraction, you know, and a good solid grip, kind of that same Cobra-esque grip. Let me open that a little bit. What do we have to work with? So there's a good comparison. They are a little bit different. Maybe try to see how they line up. Close them all the way. So you can see the Cobra does have, because of the removal of the metal, a much greater grab or greater access or capacity in its closed setting. Just an observation. Same Knipex button. This is protruding. I guess they all do, but it's more noticeable on a smaller plier. And then let's take a look at the big one. So what do we have? I think we got 7 different positions here. There's the small end. You can see just with the standard open, close, kind of in the middle, all the way to the big. That's pretty good size, but you still can easily operate this thing one hand. Here's the Knip Extend handles, their new Comfort Grip. It's got this extra softer material right here that gives you, well, according to them, it enhances confidence, increases comfort, provides a higher sense of security. You know, it's overall, this is what the new handle does, and also because it's tether ready. You just need their Knip Extend tether clip. You just slide it into that slot and then attach it. It's like a little ring, or you can get color-coded inserts. I wish they had a pile of those that were really inexpensive, or maybe send a couple of them with the plier. But I do like the look and the feel of this. Is it a big difference between these two? It is a difference on the grip part, but it is not huge. It's not like jumping from, you know, a dipped handle, especially one of their slick dipped handles like that. You could also, they don't have this available in the 1,000 volt, maybe they will. But anyway, that is a beauty. Nice. Open it up full. You can see the snap-on if you really need to grab something big. Open that up to the 1/3. You can see just, that's the operating amount there. So that's that. Anyway, I'm super excited about getting to use these things because I've always loved the TwinGrip. I think I called it the plier of the decade. Well, now, is this going to be plier of the year? I guess you'll have to wait till December to see, but boy, this one, I'm traveling here soon, so this is definitely going with me. Excellent little plier. I do have the others, kind of, if you want to see how they compare. Here is the Snap-on LN44, I believe, CF. So is that BCF, which is their kind of new Talon grip. The bigger ones are obviously a triple joint. This technically, I guess, would be a triple, but it's not really a joint, so you don't have to make quite as big a move. In fact, making them their largest. There you go, on their biggest settings. But that's the size difference. So this is definitely smaller. Here's the little, this is the 44 ACP, tiny little guy. Here is a 125 Cobra. So you can see how that compares. And then the tiny little 100 millimeter Cobra. How that compares. So good size, usable tool. I think it'll fast move its way up. A lot of us carry the small Cobras, but the Cobras are really for fasteners more than anything else, whereas this, with the screw extraction, with the ability to grab, go in straight versus at a curve, as well as being able to pinch things conveniently right up at the tip. Sometimes, you know, like even if there's something little, you know, trying to pull a bit out of something, you know, moving in and being able to grab it snugly compared to trying to grab it with a Cobra. Just a different experience. So there it is. Actual length on this in freedom units, we're looking at about, because we don't use exact numbers in America, we're looking at about 6 1/8, depending if where on the drip you measure there. The large one, we're dealing with about 10 3/16 maybe, something like that. That's the full length there. So it's a big plier. What do we have on this guy? This is a little over 10 and a drip. Anyway, I'm excited to hear what other people think of these as the reviews start coming out, but it feels like just a great big Knipex. And I love this one, so I'm going to probably love this one even more. Outstanding. Let me know your thoughts. And with that, Doc out.